What's rocking, guys? Here I'll be taking a look at Danilo, the center defensive mid, who is 19 years old and starts out at 77 overall. Very promising player. I believe he's on loan in that first year as well, so you have to wait a bit. But I really enjoyed the way he played as a CDM/CDM has CM. He has some very solid stats for a 6-foot player as well. Right foot, medium high work rates. Again, he can play CDM, CM, 2-star weak foot, and 2-star skill moves. But the stats are really well rounded. I don't have any highlights of him defensively. Not sure exactly what this happens. Sometimes it seems like CDMs. Sometimes it seems like CMs and cams even have better. I get more defensive highlights with them. But either way, he grew pretty solidly here, pretty nicely up to an 82 overall now in year 2020. So I mean, his gap between his potential and overall isn't too big, so I would say that's pretty solid growth, and you can see just kind of a lot more well-rounded mentally. I think a lot of the growth was mentally. You can see the aggression, interceptions, and to look back before, it definitely was a lot of growth mentally, which is good to see. But unfortunately, it didn't really seem to show much with interceptions at time because he pushed forward a lot. I just can never get CDMs to actually play like CDMs, but in his case, he was really agile. I like the way he played, getting forward, so I didn't mind it too much. But nearly had a good shot on goal there. But you can see running at the defense, he was very agile. He has some solid physical stats. And again, I would say agility is a lot more important. I've seen some comments in my previous video about Tielemans saying he's not pacey enough, but he is agile, and that is what really means a lot more in my opinion in the midfield. Just running at the defenders, cutting and all that, you can really just get by, break the defense really easily. And you see him again now cutting in, again very high up the pitch, even though I didn't want him to. I didn't had him set to play like a CDM even, and there was a weird mistake there as well. But again, I think playing him at a CDM would be very ideal, and you probably would get a little bit more out of him defensively in all honesty, because CDMs really he just really didn't do too much defensively, it seemed like, as he actually even scored a header there. And again, that's what he's doing, just roaming forward despite being a CDM and getting into the box on these crosses. So I do think he probably is a little bit more effective again as a central mid, just a general center mid. So I do think that's where you guys should play him at. He would grow very nicely here in year 2025. Did not grow anymore after this season, which is why I won't be showcasing anymore after this. But again, his stats are great, very agile, good jumping, you saw it in the box, nice stamina, strength as well, and mentally he is tremendous with his aggression and interceptions, and technically very well run in ball control, dribbling, passing, very solid, and good stand tackle as well as marking if you do. But again, I do think he is preferable at center mid, at least in my opinion. You guys may have better experiences with him as a general CDM, but I did prefer him as a CM, like I've said plenty of times. But with that though, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.